Dollar neutral, but yen bottom of the pile. I want to be long here, but not from up there. I'm going to wait for a retracement back to the 50-61% level, right at structure here. Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. It's Monday, 1 July 2024. Today I will be trading long Euro, Aussie and the CAD and short Swiss, Yen and New Zealand. Let's first have a look at the dollar index. A lot of pressure on the dollar coming in on Friday's news and now on the retracement path back down to the moving averages. So it did break this rising trend line I had in on a while ago, and now it's busy breaking through, not closing below yet, so I'll see what happens. But the chances that it could retrace back to the long-term and medium-term moving average is very big. We got still short-term bullish, that's still bullish. I'm still focused on bullishness. However, on my intraday trading, the dollar is weakening and it looks like it wants to come down to the weaker side of things. But by the time it gets down here, it should be weak, definitely. But then we should see some reversals. But for now, I have to stay dollar bullish. Everything says dollar bullish. Helping a bit on gold with that, we see a strong move up the page there. Friday quite sideways, waiting for news and waiting now for the dollar. We can still see this potential breakout. All right, this breakout trade here, stop loss down there, still good, still fine. I'm just not that keen on doing anything here. The trend is downwards. Bullish engulfing seems fine, but stalling immediately. Could be just a break and the retest of this rising trend line and then a strong reversal. But by tonight we will see if it closes below the halfway mark of this white candle. Then I'll have to be bearish on gold yet again. Not that I'm bullish at present on the short term, I'm neutral, but that would put me into a full bearish state on gold. Bitcoin, quite a surprising move on Friday and last night. The short-term trend line breaking out much quicker than I thought it's going to happen. I thought we could still see a little bit more downwards action yet, but very strong, alleviating a lot of the bearish pressure, showing that this becomes structure and showing that we do have support here at the $59,000 levels, which is very good news. Although this could still come back. This is where I will make up my mind. If I see a run, a good solid run, few closes, a retest, and that can still bring us back down to these lower levels. I'm not saying it will go there, but when it comes back down here and I get a retest and a nice strong candle reversal, then I'll say, all right, you know what, market has confirmed this trend line. The fact that we only have 1, 2, 3 tests is good enough for a trend line, but it's a very short-term one. So let's see if the market confirms that. If the market can confirm that, we're going to need a retest. If it keeps running up, I'll find the entries, definitely. I would prefer it running up the page at this stage, but let's see what happens. But this is still bearish. This will take a week or so to turn bullish if it keeps running up the page before I really get interested in buying. Then the Aussie Swiss, we got the long here on the morning star, showed you a little bit of retracement. Friday you had the bullish engulfing, which gave you another chance to get in at the same levels. And looking very good now, running up the page, making new highs. We've set the targets last week there. You can watch last week Thursday's video where I've set the targets. So we're looking good. I guess at this stage we can trail the stop loss at least to entry. We're seeing new highs. We see a new high there also again. So on this low here, get stop to entry, don't lose money. Target set on last week Thursday's video, so have a look there. But other than that, I will do nothing here. We can see Aussie has got all the sparkle, very strong, and the Swiss franc almost bottom of the pile. So I definitely want to be long here, and I'm going to stay long here as long as possible until I can get some nice targets. Before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor again, Incasu. When your business needs a reporting platform to improve the quality and speed of making decisions, consider Insight BI, a seamless add-on for reporting and business intelligence. Insight BI is an all-in-one, cloud-based 24/7 reporting solution. For more info, check out the link in the description. Euro yen, euro green zone, yen red zone, bottom of the pile. Nice gap last night, gapping above a high there, which is a breakaway gap, which is very, very, very bullish for the euro yen. So I would like to see a retracement. I'm not going to chase it up there. I'm going to wait for a retracement right to the gap and 50% and 61% level. So this whole area becomes a huge support for the euro yen, and definitely something I'm going to watch very closely. So a gap that usually gaps across a previous resistance level is a breakaway gap. A breakaway gap like that is tremendously bullish and something to really attend to. And even with this now, coming back to the 50-61% trade zone, more 50% trade zone, Fibonacci confirms it, the gap confirms it, definitely market structure. The market should close on a stage of the gap. I can't say it will close it from right there, but on a stage it should close it. And then I'm going to look for a candle reversal here, but I'm going to watch this like a hawk today. Then the CAT Swiss. CAT Swiss, CAT green zone, Swiss red zone, want to be long, last directional, swing plane straight forward, retracement back to 61% FIB, right at structure here. That'll get me interested in longs if I can get some candle reversals there. US Swiss, run up the page, swing, mentoring group got a very nice long from down here, which looks very, very good. But at this stage now, we're looking for the retracement back to 50%. You can see right at structure here, resistance level there, now becoming support. I won't respond to last night's candles. I like to see a retest and a nice candle reversal, and then I'll consider some longs. Then the US yen, nice directional swing. Dollar neutral, but yen bottom of the pile. I want to be long here, but not from up there. I'm going to wait for a retracement back to the 50-61% level, right at structure here, and then I'll consider some longs. Then the euro pound, also a little bit of a gap, but didn't gap that much across some resistance levels. But if we look at the euro green zone, pound neutral, not after that, but I'm after the euro long. So a retest back to this 50-61% level, right at structure here. Yeah, it's just below the gap, so it should still be support if we can get a long lower shadow there. But I'll get interested in longs here once I get some candle reversals here. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please fill up the comments below this video. And you can also support this channel by checking out all the links in the description. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risk, so don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.